Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been gone for a really long time, but that's because August has just not been my month. I had hand, foot, and mouth disease. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but my hands are peeling. My hands won't stop peeling now. But don't worry, I don't have it anymore. I'm not contagious. It's not like y'all can get it through the freaking screen or anything, but you know. So today I decided that I would do basically all about my tattoos and piercings. I don't have a lot of tattoos, but I think I have a good amount of piercings. So when you combine it all together, you know, makes for a cute little video. So since I have less tattoos, I guess I will go over the tattoos and just explain if it hurt and stuff like that. Because I know before I got my piercings and stuff, I would watch some of these videos. Not every single piercing, I didn't watch a video, but I know this may help people who either want to get some of the same piercings I have or want the tattoos in the same placements that I have gotten. So I'm gonna basically tell you guys basically the pain level and stuff like that and like what to expect. So let's get on into the video. So for tattoos, I only have 2 tattoos. I really count this and this as one because I got them at the same time. So yeah, and then I have one on my wrist. So this tattoo, like the arm part, the roses, we did that first and then we did this. So the roses, honestly, scale from 1 to 10, it hurt like a give or take maybe like a 6. Like the pain doesn't hurt, like it's more of an annoying like pain. Like it's not like an ow pain. It's like, okay, like I can get used to this, but it's just an annoying feeling type pain, you know? Like you don't even have a headache and you're just kind of coping with it, but it's annoying, same type of thing. But yeah, I sat through it with like no breaks or nothing, like, you know, sucked it up, you know, I was a champ or whatever. Look at your feet. Yeah, I really love my roses. I think she did such a good job. Like they're literally like beautiful. All right, so next I have just these Roman numerals and it's my mom's birthday. And yeah, so over here as well didn't really hurt. Again, an annoying feeling. This part was really fast. The letters took like no time at all, whereas the roses took a decent amount of time. I think in total everything took about like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4, well, around 3.5 to 4 hours. I'm pretty sure it took to do everything. So yeah, again, this part didn't really hurt. I think I'd rate it the same thing, a 7. It was fast, and yeah, we did that and it was done. All right, so moving on is to my tattoo on my wrist. This is the newest one that I've gotten. So this one, let me see if it'll focus. All right, so now focus back on me. Bring it back. This one just says self-love. No, this is love yourself, sorry, but I just say it means self-love. I don't know, it means the same thing to me. So me and my friend Jada, we got matching tattoos. And I honestly didn't even tell mom about this yet, so I don't know if she watches this video, then I mean, hey mom, got a new tattoo. And no one really notices it. It's not in a, like, I guess, like out there, like play, like I don't know, it's not really noticeable. I don't know, I like it. So the pain, well, my tattoos were a year apart, so I got this roughly about a year ago, almost a year ago, and now getting this. So based on my memory, I thought, yeah, tattoos don't hurt, but when I got this and I felt it, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like to me, this one hurt more than this one. Maybe because it's like on the bone, I think that's why it hurt. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'll rate this one like an 8. Like again, it was tolerable, maybe because I have a higher pain tolerance, but like it was tolerable, but like it definitely hurt a lot more than this one did. So this placement, definitely it's gonna hurt, like no getting away from it. It's not a 6. Again, my tattoo here was really, took no time at all, took like 7 minutes. But if you're getting something like very like if you're getting something with like a lot of shading, or you're just getting a really big piece there, expect some pain. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have to just suck it up. There's really no escaping it. So now I'm gonna move on. Now I'm gonna move on to the piercings because I have quite a few of those. I have 10 piercings. That doesn't make it. Do I? Okay, I guess we're gonna see as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the very first piercing that I ever got, and it was my nose. And I was actually terrified to get my nose piercing because I have like skin that, I have like keloid skin. So anytime I get cut, like a deep cut, it welts up. Like I got a cut on my leg and it basically welted up into like a bubble. And it took like years and years and years and years and years to go down. Like now it's like pretty much flat. Like it's still a scar obviously, but it's like flat. It's not raised how it was before, and obviously that took a lot of years. So I was scared that if I got the nose piercing that I was gonna get a keloid. But I decided to take the risk on my 16th birthday and I got it anyways. So honestly, I was terrified when I was actually sitting down to get the piercing, but honestly I was kind of scared for no reason. It did hurt, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pain on a scale from 1 to 10, it was probably like I won't even lie, it was probably an 8. It was an 8. It was definitely an 8. I recommend always getting your anything with cartilage pierced with a needle. Do not pierce it with a gun. Pierce it with a needle. I'm pretty sure that improves like the healing process and all that stuff. And you're not supposed to get cartilage pierced with a gun because it can shatter the cartilage and yada 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 yada. I'm not a professional. That's just what I know. But listen to me because I'm not steering you all in the wrong direction. Okay, child. Got that, and it never fell out for me. I know some people, their nose piercing falls out in like the healing stages, like during their sleep, and then they wake up and it closed. That never happened to me. So make sure when you pierce your nose, well, where I went, they recommended that you don't pierce it, like you don't put a hoop in it. You put like a corkscrew piercing in there, and the corkscrew studs do stay in your nose a lot better than L-shaped rings, and a hoop never killed my nose, but it definitely stays in better than an L-shaped ring or the one with the ball at the end, because a corkscrew is literally like, it's literally like a screw at the bottom, and it's really hard to come out. Like taking it out when I first changed my nose piercing was really a hassle. I thought it was stuck in my nose, but that's a good thing when it's the healing part, because you do not want that to fall out in your sleep, because then it's gonna fall out and you might end up having to re-pierce it, and you know that's not fun. So I'm gonna go over my 2 lobes now. My 2 lobes, I don't remember my first lobe. I got that when I was like a baby or something, but my second one didn't hurt at all. I did it at Claire's. They did that one with a gun. It didn't really hurt. Scale from 1 to 10, I'd rate it like a 4. Like it didn't really hurt. I could do it again and again and again and again. It doesn't really hurt. And those ones I don't think took long to heal at all. I'm pretty sure I was changing the earrings like a month after I got them done. So yeah, second holes, go for it if that's what you want to do. It doesn't hurt at all. Let's do your thing, girlfriend. Okay, next piercing was my 3rd piercing. I don't remember when I got this. Pain level, same thing. It's a earlobe piercing, so it didn't really hurt. There's no cartilage around there, so same thing as my 1st and my 2nd. These ones though did give me more trouble with healing. Like sometimes randomly, like it'll just hurt. Like that 3rd piercing will just start hurting. I really don't know why, but yeah, I don't know, it'll start hurting and then I clean it, or I just take out the earrings for a little bit and then it's fine. The only thing I have that I don't like about my earlobe piercings is I think my 2nd ones are not, or my 3rds, they're not like the spacing's different on each ear. So on this ear they're closer together and this ear they're farther apart, but that has more to do with where I got it pierced than the piercing itself. So yeah, just double triple check your piercing placements before they do them to make sure that they're aligned and that you like them. And yeah, and I'd recommend the same thing with your tattoos. Make sure when they put the stencil on, you're looking at them in every angle. Make sure you like it, because no point in paying for something and then you go home and you don't like it. So yeah, words of wisdom from Asia. Oh, the next piercing I'm gonna go over is my tragus right here. So this piercing right here, this piercing, oh my gosh, that piercing gave me so much problems. Like I actually had a keloid on it for the longest time. Like for the longest time, I got it pierced with one of the long, like one of those like I'll insert a picture, but one of those like long kind of those long kind of jewelry pieces or whatever. And I think the reason why I kept getting keloids is because it would keep pushing forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and then I don't know, I guess like germs and shit would go in there or something, and it would keep giving me keloids. But it took forever to heal. I'm pretty sure it took like close to a year to fully like heal, and it only stopped giving me problems and keloids after I switched it to a shorter jewelry. So this jewelry, it sticks right to my ear. Like I put it in from inside my ear and just screw the ball on, so it doesn't move at all. And ever since I did that, I haven't had any more problems with that piece of jewelry at all. As for the pain, if I can remember correctly, this one did hurt a little. It did hurt. Again, I pierced it with a needle, cartilage with a needle, a 7. It did kind of hurt. I won't even lie to you, it did kind of hurt. but definitely not the most painful. Yeah, it's pretty quick, in and out, and you're good. So yeah. I recommend if you're having problems with it, just change it to a smaller like something like a piece of jewelry that will move less, and then you should see some improvements if you're getting keloids. Okay, the next piercing I believe I got was, honestly I done messed up the whole order, but the next piercing I'm going to talk about is my conch, which is this one in here. Probably looks so disgusting because I have a keloid there. That piercing, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's giving me so much problems. It's still not healed. I think I got it like, how long has it been? How long has it really been? I don't know, it's been like over six or 7 months since I've gotten the conch, and it is still not healed. This is not the original piece of jewelry that I got it pierced with. I got it pierced with the same thing that I had gotten the Tragus pierced with. I just got with a bigger piece of jewelry, but the same concept in this one. And I really wanted to change it to a ring because I think a ring is cuter, and that's the style I was going from the get, and it just won't heal. Like a keloid, it comes most of the time the keloid's there, like it just won't heal, and it does hurt when I'm sleeping. And honestly, I think I'm gonna give this piercing maybe like another month, and if it doesn't heal, then I'm just gonna take it out because it's literally not healing, and it's not getting any better at all. So yeah, that doesn't mean that it's gonna happen to y'all, but on a scale from 1 to 10, this one did hurt too. This one was probably like an 8. This one hurt. It definitely did hurt. But yeah, this one's giving me a lot of problems, and I don't know why. I'm gonna continue cleaning it, I guess, and stuff, but yeah, just be careful with this one. I guess don't change it until it's completely healed, because I don't think mine was completely healed and I changed the jewelry. So honestly, just wait a while. Wait a long while. Maybe like 8 months before you change this one. And yeah. My next piercing I'm going to talk about is, I don't remember what this one's called. I think it's called like the forward helix if I'm correct. I don't know, I'll correct it on the screen if I'm wrong. But this piercing, honestly, this one didn't really hurt. I think this one's like a 5. This piercing doesn't hurt at all. It was nice and quick, and I actually really like this one. This one's also giving me more trouble, but this one's fairly new. This one's maybe like 4 months old, so I'm not really too worried about the keloid. I know it'll go away. I'm probably just gonna change the jewelry, and I think I should have less problems with it. So yeah, I'm not really worried about that one because this one doesn't hurt me. It's mainly just my conch on this ear that really hurts, and really like, it really affects my sleep. Like sleeping on this ear is like a pain. It like hurts so bad. And like even time if my boyfriend like actually like hits my ear or whatever for laying down, I'm in so much pain. Alrighty, so the next piercing I'm gonna talk about is my freaking date. Yeah, my date. My date is on this ear. If I'm not showing it well, I'll probably take a picture of it. Honestly, my date out of all my ear piercings hurt the most. That was definitely a 10 out of 10. After I got that piercing, I actually told myself I'm done with piercings because of how much it hurt. It hurt really, 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 really bad. I originally got the date piercing. I originally got the date piercing because people say that it helps with like migraines and like headaches and stuff like that. So that's what I originally got it for. And has it helped with my headaches? I haven't getting less headaches, but I don't know if I can link it back to the date piercings, because even after I got the date piercing, I was still having headaches. So I'm not entirely sure how true that is, but for some people they do say it helps. But I also think it matters what side you're getting the migraines mostly on. And if you're getting the migraines mostly on your right side, then you want to pierce your right side. And if you're getting your migraines mostly on the left side, then you want to pierce your left side. So I don't know, it didn't really help for me, but for others it does. So I don't think it hurts to try. If you do have bad migraines, I don't think it hurts to try. You know, try out the piercing and see if it works for you. But the pain, I won't lie to you, it was definitely a 10 out of 10. And this piercing bled so much. Like the blood was actually in my hair. Like it was all in my hair. And yeah, that piercing was hell. 10 out of 10 in pain. 10 out of 10. Healing for like the next like 3 days after I pierced it was still bleeding. So yeah, that just goes to show you that like when you pierce it can release like a lot of pressure, and that's part of the reason why it bleeds so much. But yeah, this piercing was definitely like torture and hell, and it can hurt a lot even after you pierce it. Like my ear was swollen and it hurt. So be mindful of piercing your dates, because that piercing is no joke. No freaking joke. So discretion freaking advised. Alright, so I covered all the piercings on my face. I'm gonna go to my piercings down below now. and not too down below, you know, just on my like my first half. So the first piercing I'm gonna talk about is my belly piercing. I got this piercing like a while ago. I think like when I was like 16, no, 16, 17, one of those ages. But yeah, that piercing didn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. I have the top pierced. Some people pierce the bottom, but I have the top pierced. And honestly, didn't hurt at all. Scale from 1 to 10, maybe like a 5. And yeah, my belly button actually gave me no problems at all. Healed perfectly fine. It's came out before, but I had no problems putting back in. And yeah, I really love my belly button piercing. I don't think I'm ever gonna take it out. I love it so much. And you can get really, really cute jewelry for it, like the jewelry that dangles and stuff. But I will tell you, if you do get the dangly jewelry, the part of the jewelry that it actually dangles will come apart. So they don't really last long, which is why I came back to just this one. But yeah, super cute piercing, and there's really no pain to it. And if you clean it and stuff, you'll have like no problems at all. So yeah. So the next piercing I have are my nipples. I pierced my nipples like, how long ago? Maybe like a couple months ago. I would say like maybe 3 months ago. That's when I got them pierced. I was petrified to pierce my nipples, I will not lie to you. And the pain was definitely up there. The pain was definitely maybe like an 8, 8.5. The pain was up there, I will not lie to you. It hurts. After piercing them though, doesn't really hurt. Some people feel like a burning sensation, but for me it didn't really hurt. And for the short amount of time that I've had them, they've given me like no problems at all. Like this piercing, psh, after you actually get through the actual initial piercing, they're a breeze. Like it's giving me literally no problems. I actually don't have a ball on this one at the end because it came out in the shower, so be mindful that the balls might come off, so make sure they're always tight. So I've had no ball on this for like almost a month. I'm just lazy to buy a new one, or I haven't had the time to buy the one that I wanted. So yeah, just make sure you clean them, and honestly you'll be perfectly fine. And yeah, I really love my nipple piercings, you know. Through this shirt, you can't really see them. So it just depends what you wear. Like, I'm not wearing a bra on you. You can't really... Okay, maybe I lied to you. You can definitely see them now. Yeah, so... yeah, scale from 1 to 10. They were like 8, 8.5. But healing-wise, they gave me no problems. And it's fairly new. I've only had it for 3 months. So, yeah. And this one has came out a lot. And still no problems. I didn't have any, like, keloids or nothing. I had, like, a small keloid on this one. But it went away on its own. And didn't hurt at all and gave me like no problems. So yeah, nipple piercings for the win, honey. Alrighty guys, that's it for all my piercings and my tattoos. I guess I'll just go over what y'all should be using to clean your piercings and your tattoos. Alright, the camera ran out of storage, so I'm gonna do this part quick. So yeah, use sealing solution, and then for your tattoos, obviously follow what the tattoo person tells you, but just use Vaseline or like this ointment thing they might give you. Make sure you're on it. Make sure you put it on it so your tattoo doesn't get dried out and all crusty and nasty. And yeah, you'll be good to go. So this is it for my video. Make sure you guys comment. Actually, y'all ain't gonna like or comment, but make sure y'all subscribe to my channel so you guys can know when I post next. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye.